What's up, guys? So today we are gonna be checking out how much of a difference these new orb slash luck enhancers actually make when you are hashing units. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna pop 10 hours of luck boost, and we are gonna see in this span of 10 hours what we can actually get. Now I'm gonna go real quick and I'm gonna jump back into the spreadsheet, which is not even actually updated, but I guess we can probably make assumptions, or well, something around what should be the average for a capsule open. And if you look at it real quick right here, so essentially it is 20% every single map that you climb up. So if you pay attention, apparently with 120 luck, we do have a little bit more than 120. We have 128, but we're just gonna use this 120 threshold for now. For Soulblade City, it was 1.78. So we are gonna do 20% of that, and that should pretty much give us 1.72 plus 20%, which I think it's a little bit less than 20%, but apparently it should be 2.1 hours. So maybe with 120 luck, 130 luck, 128, whatever, we are gonna be pretty much looking something around one capsule every 2 hours. Now, we did go ahead and used our orb enhancers yesterday, and as you can see, I have a luck level 4, which means that this should be pretty much just 80% easier, since it's 20% each time. So we should do 2 hours minus 8%. That should be pretty much 1 point. Actually, I don't know. I'm confused. That's not exactly how it actually works, or is it? Like 80%? 100% should carry it down to half, right? So it should be something like 1.2 hours for each capsule, pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, according to my math. Is it 1.2 or 1.4? Oh no, should be 1.2, right? I'm actually confused. No, should be 1.4. I don't know, I'm confused. Whatever. Anyway, the bottom line is, should be more than 1 hour to actually get a Cosmic Age. So yeah, we're gonna check out and we're gonna look back at what we have actually done after the 10-hour span. And yeah, we're gonna be right back. Alright guys, so 10 hours later, like 10 and a half maybe hours later, we are back to the Titan capsule, and honestly, we actually killed it. So as you guys can see right here, I have currently 13 AOT capsules in a span of 10 hours, which is insane. And this is only a luck number 4 upgrader. So with luck number 5, we could have done a lot better, which should have kicked in already. In case you guys don't know, they actually changed this pack from 5 to 15, or from 4 to 15. So if you bought the new pack now that they added yesterday, you should have had 15. So which means that you basically could max out one orb to luck level 5. But nonetheless, until we figure out what's going to happen with orb enhancers that a lot of us missed out on, we have 3 currently. So which means that in 9 hours from now, 9.5, whenever the Stardew Valley challenge, we should be able to hit luck 5 for the last 12 hours before the event ends. So that's pretty sweet as well. But anyway, so we have 13 capsules now, and we're going to talk about the second most important part of the video. How does the PT actually work for Cosmic units? Now that is for Godlies, obviously, Godly Cosmic units. Now I'm going to pull up this graph, and I don't know whether that's going to help you or not, but we're gonna check it out here, and I'm gonna try to basically explain you a little bit how this thing actually works. So taking a look at this graph right here, as you can see, essentially the line from 0 to 1 is flat. That is 0 to 100 summons. So you see here it says attempts versus average on the bottom, and the top is luck multiplier. So as you can see, from 100 to 200 capsules, the luck gradually progresses from 1% to 3%. So it looks like it's pretty much smooth and even every capsule. So eventually it goes 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, up to 300. Now, I think if you were to divide this by like this 2% span, dividing it by... Actually, no. Why does it say only 2? I don't know. It was... Okay, it does say 3. Never mind. So yeah, but yeah, if you were to divide like this 1 to 3 difference in 100, it should be probably something like 1.15. I don't know. I didn't actually do the math, but you guys get the point. And then we're moving on to the other chart where it actually just completely takes off. So you see right here from 200 to 300, we jump all the way from 3 up to 15% chance. Now, the spike here is not even, like the line is not even, so you do have a much bigger spike. So looking at this here, we have the first 25 capsules. The first 25 capsules, your luck goes from 3 to 3.5x, so 3.5% chance for the Godlies. So the spike is much smoother. And then moving on from the next 25, so from 226 capsules to 250 capsules, the spike goes from 3.5x each up to 4.25, I think. Yeah, 4.25. So you have 4.25% chance. And then from 250 to 275, from 4.25x luck up to 7% chance, not 7x, sorry. So 7% chance. And the last spike, obviously, from 275 to 300, we have this huge spike from 7x luck up to 15x. And obviously, after 300 capsules, like it just goes obviously higher and higher. It doesn't matter, like it's already way too high. So yeah, that's how it pretty much works. Now guys, one thing that is very important to know: how can you actually abuse this method? Looking back at the graphic, obviously you could just go ahead and take a screenshot of it if you want, just so you can save it for the future. Like you see that the spike is honestly not that high. So what I would do if I was you, I would go ahead and pump like 100 monkey capsules. Like it's just the easiest thing, especially if you use all your orb enhancers or green planet. It should be such a joke to actually hatch cosmics. You should be hatching them all the time, especially if you invest time from the event. I don't know if that's a smart plan. I probably wouldn't advise. I think you can just go ahead and open for monkeys during the week when there's no event. With the luck enhancers, it should be easy peasy. But yeah, like just go ahead and pop like 100 monkeys, and then go ahead and after the 100 monkeys, just start like opening actual capsules where you have higher chances. If you really feel like gambling, maybe just go for 150 monkeys. At 150 monkeys, your luck threshold should be 2%. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm impatient, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna pop my capsules now. So we're gonna do this to wrap up the video. So yeah, hopefully we end up hitting something. I don't know, it would be really cool if we got a Godly here. So there you have it, guys. Unfortunately, no Godly. Now this was a complete waste, as I said. I should have just kept them, and you just end up just popping a whole bunch of monkeys and then use these. Like this was a complete waste. Nonetheless, doesn't really matter. We're just gonna grind more, I guess. Although my luck boosts are gonna be running out, so this was kind of a big waste. Whatever, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know. I don't really take the game too seriously anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, there is also pity to cosmic quirks. That's also something that you should be mindful of. Now, the way this works is when you actually just breach the threshold of when you should have had a cosmic quirk, I think that's 20k medals, like your odds for a cosmic quirk drastically increase. So yeah, that's pretty good actually. Cosmic quirks are also easier, so yeah, just keep farming medals. Honestly, farming medals is not even that hard. Like getting the godly units is the main problem, and yeah, furthermore, getting the godly skins as well later on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, this thing explained you guys how the pity actually works. Yeah, so anyway, as always, if you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys all on the next video. Peace out.